Hi there, it's Kathy at One Sweet Shop. Anyway, tonight I thought I'd show you a few things that I'm working on. I got this idea from Natasha at Treasure Books. She was making some of these, and I thought I was going to put my own twist on it, and I wanted to make these for little gifts for when people buy things from my shop or whatever. I have a little gift. I'll insert a little gift as a thank you or something. So I started making these little page flips, and it's just all little snippets of paper that's left over, and I've been decorating them all. I'll show you a couple that I've decorated. This one, I wanted to theme these as sewing because I'm going to be making some little sewing journals, and I thought, well, I might be able to pop a few of these inside of a sewing journal also. So I started making a lot of them with like a sewing theme. I put some of my coffee paper in there that I dye. And I'm just using odd cutouts that I've had for a long time sitting in a box. And I thought, well, I'm going to add those into these little flips. And these are just such a simple little flip. Like it's just a piece of cardstock, a strip of cardstock from the 12 by 12 piece. And it's folded, so it has about 1.5 inches, 1 3/4 on the bottom. And then fold the top over. And none of these are the same size. I did different sizes. I just folded it wherever I felt like folding it. So some are shorter, some I had a smaller piece of cardstock, so I used that. And I just folded it wherever I wanted it to be. So I've started to decorate these, and I had all of these cutouts that I had made from, I do believe it was a Polka Art Studio. I bought a printable pack, and then these came from somewhere else, but it was so many years ago I can't remember where. And I did a little bit of sewing on them, just something to fancy them up just a little bit, and they kind of tuck together. It's kind of something nice to tuck into a little pocket or something of a journal, or to give out as a little gift. So I thought that maybe we would finish 1 or 2 of them tonight, and then I can show you all of these. They're all turning out so nice. I have all sorts of things cut out here that I found. I found little tape measures, and I found little tickets. I found a few little words, so I brought my little shading dabber here. And yeah, you'll get a laugh out of the scissors I'm using tonight. I seem to have wrecked my scissors, my good scissors that I really like. So I'm desperate. I'm using whatever I can find. So I found these ones with Spider-Man on them, and I thought, well, they're nice and sharp. I'm going to use them. This one here is pretty cute. I think I might even add on some of them maybe a button on either side, and wrap some twine around it, or maybe sew a little bit of lace in a really fancy stitch like that, maybe to the side of it. But this one here, I found this little thing, and I thought, well, this is a little different. Little owls, I don't know, I found them in my stash. I thought, okay, I'm going to put them on. This one says fashion inspiration. Maybe someone's a seamstress, and this would be a little booklet to stick in their purse or something to write on. Little things, little corsets, sew dress forms. They turned out so nice, and some of these graphics were less than perfect, so I really wanted to use them up but put something else on it. So I might glitter this one yet. I wasn't happy with some of the printables when they came out of this thing, so I've redone them since then. But these were some leftovers that I had, and I thought, well, I'm going to use them there. I love this dress. Like, I got so many beautiful printables. Like, look at this old machine. This has darts. So cute. So cute. This one's a little bit wider than the other ones. None of them are perfect. They're all different sizes. I was using up all my scraps. So, and I have paper packs and paper packs of things. So this one here, I found this little word, and it said needle and thread, and I thought, what can I do with that? And so I snipped it right in half, and I thought, you know, I don't even have the proper glue here. I thought, you know, I'm going to use that up. So I went and I inked the edges, and we're going to finish this one off here and I thought, how can I make that useful to me? And So this is what I'm going to do with it. And sorry, my nails aren't painted. I worked today and I haven't had time. So, and I'm going to put thread down there. So needle and thread. Thread and, what are these things called? Thimbles. Thimbles. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll do the word handmade or stitches. There's a little ticket here. I kind of like this little ticket. So I might stick that little ticket peeking out of there. Just because I can. This glue is not very good. I did get today a couple new little bottles of glue with the better end on it. I really don't like that one. I can't squeeze it. My hands aren't strong enough. So this one I didn't do any sewing on, but I might still do some sewing on it. But I'm going to let this sit and dry, and we'll work on a different one. This one here, I know I wanted to put a piece of measuring tape on it. So I'm just going to, oh, I'm a heavy inker. I'm just going to cover this a little bit on the edges, and we'll cut one to size. Whoops. And I think I want this one to come all the way down so it hits at about 11 there. I'm going to cut that off, ink that edge. I like my, just pop it on there. I want to stick it right on there. Now this is going to go down inside of here, so it's going to actually be cut off at 10 there. It's okay. I'm just going to continue it here. So I'm just going to ink that a little bit. And I'm just putting anything that I'm finding in my scrap box into these. I have a lot of cut-offs from all sorts of projects I've worked on, and I don't mind using them all up. So that'll be tucked in there eventually. Now, I wanted to have something here. I've got a little girl. I've got a circle. I kind of like that. If I had a word in it, like, actually, let's cut this off. Let's use Spider-Man here. Let's cut this off, because if I trim it in the middle, I won't have that white, so I might as well take it off all the way around. I like that. The saying is to be or not to be, but this is to sew or not to sew. And you know what? Every day is a good day to sew. So let's give this one a little bit of brown on the edges, just because I like it. And we're going to put one on the top. I can get this glue to come out of here. There we go. At least I'm not over gluing. Just so, or not to sew, that's the question. I remember a long time ago when I used to do quilting, and I used to have this jumbo frame. In fact, I don't even know where that thing went, but I used to have this jumbo frame in the middle of my living room floor. There was nowhere. You couldn't even walk around. You had to crawl underneath the side. And because when you're quilting, you're using a spoon and you're basting all the stitches all the way around the quilt everywhere. And I'm sure the family would say, let's not sew today, Mom, if they could. Now, what else do I have here? No, I know. Let's fix. Oh, here's some little scissors. I like these. I think I may have gotten these little tiny tickets as a printable from Victoria Design, maybe. I'm thinking, just because I think that I may have bought a sewing journal kit one time from her. I don't even think I ever made that kit. I think I got too busy in life and I just kind of tucked it away and forgot that I had it. One of these days I might have to make it. So that's good for that one. I would like to add lace to this, but I don't think I have anything right now. No, these are too big. Oh, wouldn't that look cute there, though? What if I could glue that down? You know what? What could I use? Fabric tack. Bet you I have some of that. There we go. I don't know if it'll come out of here, though. I think I had some other stuff. I was using this, though, on a journal earlier. Maybe there's not enough in here. Ooh, should have had it upside down. I have another one, but it looks like it's all gummed up. It seems that, whoops, sorry. It seems that these bottles are so big and they get all gooey. I don't know, anyone have any ideas of how to keep these from getting so gooey? Because it's like you have this stuff and it's just, it sticks to everything. Wow, that's not even coming. Oh yeah, it is coming down. And once it's there, it's like, oh boy, you've got this sticky stuff everywhere. Guess I should have planned this better. Well, maybe that's going to be another night. But, oh, here it comes. Here it comes, that sticky stuff. But I like it. And you know, on these, I just wanted to cover up the staples, just because I'm not a fan of staples. I've just this year started using staples on tags, and I really am not a fan of staples. Oh, I have to trim that one. Oh, I found a really cute little saying here, and I want to use it. I don't think I want this sewing one there. I really don't. Now, I like that. Not that one. Thought I had one more here, and she has eluded me. She's gone. Where'd she go? This one? How could I put that on there? Sew it. Well, this one's really cute. This one says, you must not ever stop being whimsical. And oh, does that ever describe me? Because it seems like I'm always doing something that's magical or whimsical or fairy folk or kingdomish or all those things like that. And I think I'm going to stick that right there just because I really, really like that saying. You're never too old to dream, right? It's the way I feel. You will never be too old to dream. So never lose your dreams. Now, though, as soon as that's dry a little bit, maybe I can trim that now. I didn't even sew on this one, but I left a little bit of piece there so that I can sew. There we go. And I already pre-inked all these edges, but I really went light on them this time. Like, I really cheated. Because usually they're really brown. But what can I do there? Well, you know what? I have this. What do I have over here? I have all sorts of things. So, do you know what? Let's just go outside the box here for a little while and pull one of these little babies out. They're sticky, but I'm not sure if they're sticky enough because I have had these things fall off, and that's really super annoying. So, let's add this to here. Tuck this little one in. And let's glue that right there. There. Now that's just a nice little gift. Well, that's probably all I have time for. I have a whole bunch of other things to work on, but these were sitting here in my way, and I thought, oh, I have to get a few more of these done. So But I'm going to show you them to you. I have a whole pile. I don't even know how many I made. I didn't really even count them yet. So there's the one that we just worked on. Let's move this stuff over. That one's really cute. There's one with a little sewing machine. Let's tuck that in there. And each little booklet has its own pile of different types of little papers and stuff that I found in my whatnot box of leftovers. All sorts of snips. There's the other one we finished tonight. There's that one. And this one. I'm kind of sad that it tucks the sewing underneath. I would have liked the sewing on top. But maybe I'll take and make some sewing on the sides or something. I might do that. Or maybe I'll make some more and I'll do the sewing before I end up cutting them into booklets. That would work too. That would probably be the smarter idea. But I'll tell you something. I had a sewing machine. This one I did with paper. I'm not happy with it. I used paper instead of cardstock, and it's really flimsy now. So I think I'm going to have to redo it. But I found my sewing machine, and it had been missing some parts, so it's been packed away for a while. This one was paper too. I'm going to fix that. And I wasn't really using it for a long time, and I thought, well, I really want to use it. So I hauled it out and picked up all the stuff that I needed to get it going. And it has so many decorative stitches on it. It's like it's a faft or something. And it has so many decorative stitches on it. So I can't wait to pull it out and start using some of those stitches. So you might see some pretty wild stuff for little flips and tags here coming off my creating table. Just because I wanted to do something different. So that's everything that I made. But anyway, thanks for watching my video, and I hope you subscribe and you'll come back again. And have an awesome day. Bye-bye.